The ocean was still, too still, not far from the southern coast, where turquoise waves usually danced under the morning sun. A shadow loomed just beneath the surface. It wasn't moving, not like it should. A fisherman was the first to see it. Just after dawn, from the edge of his boat, he spotted a dark mass barely drifting between the swells. Then came the exhale, a heavy, strained burst of mist from a blowhole, followed by silence. It was a whale, a giant, but something was wrong. The Coast Guard was called. Marine rescue teams scrambled. Within hours, a small fleet circled the creature, a blue whale, nearly 90 feet long, entangled in something far too cruel for this gentle giant. Thick ropes, embedded deep into its flesh, cut across its fins and tail. Nets trailed behind like anchors. Plastic barrels tugged at its back, holding the massive whale at the surface, but also dragging it toward death. It had likely been trapped for days, unable to dive, unable to feed. The whale's eyes told the truth. Eyes that had seen oceans deeper than any human had ever touched. Eyes filled now with exhaustion and pain. Marine biologist Dr. Aaron Kale stood at the edge of the rescue boat, his heart pounding. "Don't spook him," he said. "We need to earn his trust." 2 divers entered the water. The whale flinched, not from aggression, but fear. He had no strength left to fight. Underwater, the world turned silent. The divers swam beside him, tiny compared to Colossus, drifting in suffering. They saw the wounds, deep, bleeding, salt water stinging every inch. With knives and cutters, they began, one rope at a time. One loop, one net. The whale barely moved. Only his great eyes shifted. Watching, Aaron whispered from the boat, as if the whale could hear him, "You're not alone anymore." Hours passed. The sun rose high. Sweat mixed with salt water. Blades dulled. Hands shook. But still they worked. And then, finally, only one rope remained. It was wrapped around the base of the tail, tied so tight it had carved raw grooves into flesh. One diver hesitated. "If we cut wrong," he could thrash. Aaron nodded. "Then we cut right." Silence. Then, snap. The final rope broke free. For a moment, nothing happened. The whale stayed still. Then, as if the ocean itself sighed in relief, he moved. Slowly, powerfully. One great fin lifted. Then another. He dove. Just for a moment, then rose again beside the boat, closer than before. He hovered there, looking up at them. Time paused. Aaron's voice cracked. "He's thanking us." Then the giant began to swim. Free. With each stroke, the water lifted. His body surged through the ocean like a living mountain. The barrels and nets floated behind. Useless. Broken reminders of what nearly was. And then, with one final spout of breath, he was gone, slipping beneath the surface like a whisper. But they would never forget those eyes. Not the pain, not the patience, not the quiet grace of a creature who had been to the edge of suffering and chosen to trust. In saving him, they hadn't just cut ropes. They'd freed something ancient, something pure. And somewhere in the deep blue silence, a whale swam strong again.